Tortuga Season 2 got off to a very interesting start. Guys, luckily for you, I have edited the video so that it will not make your ears bleed. But here we go, guys. Here is the start to the new season. Well, guys, this is it. Tortuga 2 Minecraft survival server that you guys can join, just like all these wonderful people here. Say hello, everybody.
Hello.
Oh, God. Hello from Team Turbine.
That was just deafening.
And there they go. Everybody's swimming across the start of town where Tortuga Season 2 is about to begin. So after a very crazy intro, I thought it was about time I settled down somewhere and got myself a first house on the new server. As epically big and cool looking as my final base is going to be, my home here at Start of Town to get started is far from it. This is it, my humble abode. We have a little dirt hut, guys. I mean, it's a dirt hut with a difference, though, in that it is only one high. So what we can do is actually go down like this, and I've got a bit of wool here so it doesn't hurt when this hits you on the head and you don't, hurt your knees. We got nice flooring, all right? We've actually gone and made nice flooring. We've got our furnace, our chest. It's got everything you need, guys. In here, our first ever iron ingot from the sale that we made. So we're keeping that safe. And then down here, we can go mining if we want. So this is kind of cool, although getting back up sometimes can be a faff. If we get up like this, and then kind of like do these things to like get us, there we go, back down into this mode so we can go through here and get back out. We do have a bed up there so we can access this through the trapdoor, and I'll have to go outside to show you that. Here we go. Here, oh, there's a cow on top of my house. Hey, dude, how you going? You can be my pet. Don't stand on my bed. Come on now. Yeah, so it is outside. If there's mobs nearby, we might die. But I don't know. It's okay. I mean, it's not where we're going to be for long. This is just the start town area, right? We're all kind of making a little bit of a base here and stuff. And that's mine. That's it. It looks great. But what we're actually going to do is get some stuff together now and head off to where our main base is going to be. So I want to make up a boat real quick so we can go off in a boat. And we're going to take all of our bowls and stock up with some soup on the way. So we'll pass by the mushroom. And then we're going to head to our base location. And that's where I'm going to do my mining and resource gathering. So we can get set up there straight away. Well, guys, you know what this is. It's the first diamond on the server. I am so happy to have it. See, Ed knows I'm recording right now. I was in a voice chat with these guys before. There it is. Yes, we have it. The first diamond. We're going to come back for these. The first one gets a special place. I'm going to go put that somewhere nice in my base. It's got to be done. Right now, out here, all you see is vast ocean. But we have a base. No, it's a very basic base for sure. And this is just like a little area for now where we're living, gaining resources and that sort of thing. And as it's episode 1, the first thing I need to do, of course, is go mining. And you can tell I've done a little bit because I got my diamond pick here. You guys saw me get the first ever diamond on the server. It's in here. There it is. So you can mine the rest of that vein. We've got a diamond pick and we're ready to go. This is a water drop down to level 11 right there. So we're going to go down here. We're going to do some mining. And I'm going to mine for about an hour or two. So feel free to take guesses down in the comments how many materials I'm going to get, particularly diamonds. Let's see how we go with this. And I'll do a quick time lapse of the whole mining thing. So let's go. So I thought this would be the ideal opportunity to talk a little bit about exactly what Tortuga is, why we're doing a new season, and all of that good stuff. One thing I do want to say, the reason I'm not putting music in for this time lapse is because I've started to try and get a lot of music out of my videos, because we all know the famous thing that happened to Mumbo, right, where he got claimed after making hundreds of videos, and it just seems to be smart to maybe not have the music in there unless it's like essential, which I guess it really isn't. So Tortuga, obviously, as I said, a server that you guys can join if you want. It costs $1 per month. You get other rewards for that as well. You can check that out on my Patreon. Link is down in the description. And there's other things you can get there as well, like we do merch and stuff to celebrate milestones, like we did the 10k milestone, and of course 25k is coming up, which is very exciting. And Tortuga is basically, it's meant to be a Hermitcraft type of server. Now when we say that, we don't mean necessarily it's about people coming on and recording, because well, in fact most people don't record on here, which is completely fine, and if you want to, that's also completely fine. But really what it's about is a reasonably vanilla server. We have a few data packs in, and the idea for that is two things really. One is purely when you've got a lot of people playing, there's certain things like, for example, the dragon dropping an elytra. It just makes sense so everyone can get enough elytras. The double shulker shells for the same reason. But also it adds a bit of fun to the game as well. Things like one player sleep means that not everybody has to get into the bed every night. Like just one person can sleep and we can all get on with what we're doing. So things like that do make it a bit more fun. And that's basically the concept of what we do. We're going to have a shopping district that we're building, and I think people have actually already started. This is only day 2 of the server being up, and I believe there's already at least one shop there. I need to check that out. But people do a lot of big builds on here. There's a lot of community projects. There's a lot of trade and just engagement between players, and that's really what Tortuga is all about. I'm very lucky in that we've had some incredible people join. We've also got incredible staff members. I want to give you guys a shout out. So for the odd 1 or 2 people who do come on, an X-ray or whatever, they're found and banned very quickly. So it's dealt with. And that's the reason why I think the server's been as good as it has. We've also got things I did touch on just a second ago, like the community projects. You know, we're starting off with the starter town area, where you saw my wonderful dirt hut earlier on in this video, and as I say, the shopping district. And then there's also going to be a nether hub that we're building, and we're going to have a vote on exactly how we're going to do that. I'm going to look to do some live streams on this series as well, so check out my Twitch. That is also down in the description, and I will do live streams for community events sometimes. Like, I think I'll probably live stream when we do the end busting, like killing the dragon. I'll potentially live stream that. If not, it'll be a video. There'll definitely be content on that. And there might even sometimes just be, you know, Tortuga people doing some mini games or something like that as well. So my personal thing for this year, like my goals and stuff for Tortuga 2, I guess, is I wanted to do something a bit different. I wanted to make a bit more of like a mega base area rather than lots of little piratey themed buildings. I'm actually not really doing much on the pirate theme this season. I think I've done a lot of that on my channel, and I wanted to just move away from that slightly, do something a bit more futuristic and modern, like a different build style, and hopefully you guys will like that. And later on in the episode you will see a bit of a plan of the base that I'm going to be doing. So do let me know in the comments any thoughts and opinions you have, any suggestions you have. It's always very welcome. I'm also going to look to do more of a let's play style in this series. I'll still do my tutorial videos, but they'll probably be more the sort of creative mode tutorials where they're just straight to the point and they're very quick and give you all the information you guys need. That's what I always try to do with them. I feel like I've probably talked for long enough. I just wanted to talk over the, you know, sort of time lapse of me mining and let you guys know the plans for the season. I'm so excited for the season. It is insane. I've honestly been struggling to sleep at times just thinking about ideas for the season. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm very happy. And if you've been watching this long and you've listened to me talk on through this, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Let's get back to the rest of the episode. So I ended up mining for about an hour, and this right here is all the resources that we got in that time, minus 2 diamonds that I used for the enchanting table. So 17 diamonds in that time. I was pretty happy with that. That's pretty good. The 2 emeralds, by the way, were not from the mining. I got those from a village on my way over here, but the rest is. That's awesome. Now, as you can see, I've got my enchantment set up stuff here in my inventory, so we're actually going to get on with that right now and see what our first enchantment is that we're going to get on Tortuga. I'm really hoping for Fortune 3. Fingers crossed, guys. Wish me luck. Let's see what we're going to get. Okay, so our enchantment setup is just up here. Seemed like a good place for it for now. Let's see what we can get on our first pick. Now, I know this isn't full durability, but I still think it's worth enchanting, and we can always, like, you know, replace it later. Efficiency 4 is pretty good. I doubt I'm going to want to take a book instead. Definitely not for that. Okay, let's see if we get anything else with it. What we really want, of course, is Fortune 3. Wish me luck, guys. Let's see. What do we get? Oh, okay. Actually, you know what? I will take that. Efficiency 4 and Unbreaking 3, that's pretty good. And that's going to find us a lot more diamonds. And I think I might go ahead and do that little trick where we uncover all the diamonds and then wait until we've got either Fortune 3 or Silk Touch to mine them with. So we'll just leave them in the mine until we have that stuff and then bring them back up. Guys, I was so excited. I wasn't going to do another recording about enchanting, but then I did one and look what I got. Efficiency 4, Fortune 3 is the big one, guys. I'm so pleased with that. I've got some diamonds saved down in my mine. Only 1 vein, because I did just a little bit more mining to get me back up to level 30. We're going to go get that right now. You know what? Let's do this together. Why would I even talk about this? Let's go do this. Let's see how many we get with our first fortune. So what I did is I marked it out with redstone. Here we go. This is the vein right here. And it's not too far down here either. So we've got a vein of mine, of diamonds, I should say, to mine. And we'll see how many it is. I can only see 2 diamonds. There are only 2 on the face of it. So hopefully when I mine into it, it's like at least 4 or maybe more. But we'll see how many we actually get from this. I'm also interested in, like, the tab right here. You'll see these numbers. This is diamonds mined. Right now I'm second to Omi, and I want to change that. So right now, let's see, I'm on, what am I on? 24. So I don't know if Fortune 3 affects it or not. I think it's just the ore, but let's see. So we're going to mine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that? Okay, that's awesome. Looks like just 5. We got 13 diamonds from it, which is very, very cool. But it did only give me 5 on there. But still, I'm happy with that. 13 diamonds. We're going to be in full diamond by the end of this episode, I think. That's awesome. I've been having a little bit of a problem on this server, and it's not the fact that I don't have pants. That's going to be sorted soon. It's actually the fact about the number of husks who are attacking me here in the desert. But guys, I think I've come up with an ingenious idea. Haha. A husk head on a stick. Let this be a warning to any husks out there. This is what's going to happen to you if you try and attack me, guys, because I am so fed up with dying. Let's have a little look at what we've been doing as well. I've been doing some stuff off cam. We've made like a little base area here that I've gone underwater for. So we come down in here, and here is our base. This is the messy area, but down here is the nicer bit, and we're going to have all of our storage in here. So I'm going to sort all of that out soon so we have a decent storage area. But while I'm here, let's do something I haven't done yet, and that is let's go to the nether and see what type of spawn we get. Fingers crossed, guys. Come on, let's get a good spawn because I'm going to need this for quite some time, so I really want it to be good. Okay, we have the advancement, and where are we? We're very near lava. We're like right down on a little island of, well, not an island, but like right at the edge there. I'm currently not wearing, I did have some gold pants that I made up and I'm not wearing them. I should be, otherwise I'm going to get attacked. Oh, I don't know. This doesn't look like the best nether spawn to me. Yeah, maybe if we go up there it'll be cool. I don't know. It doesn't look great. I'm going to explore that later though once I have gold and stuff. Just wanted to do it on cam and see how good or bad it was. And I don't know. The jury's still out. Maybe this will be good. At the moment, it doesn't look great. I guess we'll find out together when we start to explore a bit more. So I've just come out of my base, and it looks like my plan didn't work as there is a baby husk up here. So I genuinely thought that was a baby husk from down there. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I literally placed this here, like, not even that long ago. That's so stupid. Oh, that was dumb. My storage is finally sorted out, guys, and all of my stuff is down here, which just makes me incredibly happy. Happier than it probably should, but I just feel like so messy when all my stuff's just like all over the place, and now it's all sorted, and I love that. And our little base here starting out is starting to take shape. We've got a little bed, of course. We've got another portal. Oh, hello, and we've had a friend join us. Now, these little gold leggings here to remind me that wear gold before going into nether so you don't die. And yeah, so we'll be good with that. This guy's just chilling. We're going to go up here, and I just want to say that although this is like where I'm living early on, this is very, very far from what we'll be doing late game here. So you'll see that I am, of course, on this big desert island, and there is a lot of ocean around us. We're going to go out into the ocean, guys, and we're going to build. So what you see here right now is just ocean. There's just nothing. But we're going to hop over into my single player world. I'm going to show you what my base plans are for this year, and then I can get your guys' feedback and thoughts down in the comments. If you want, if you have any ideas or anything, do let me know. So what you're seeing in front of you guys is not actually my base for the season. It is just a small part of my base for the season, but it probably will be the first thing that we build. It's going to be this giant ring, and bear in mind this is going to be built in the ocean. So this will be all ocean around, not grass. This is just a single player world for how we're going to do it. It's going to be held up by these, I should say, supports right here, which I think they look kind of cool, reasonably sort of modern / futuristic. That's sort of the look that we're going for here. As you can see, I'm going to need a lot of sea lanterns, a lot of concrete for this, and that's why I wanted to be in a desert, because obviously all the sand that I can get there is going to help me for the concrete. And this ring is going to be just like a ring, like a bridge going around the outside here, and in the middle we're going to have like a giant futuristic sort of skyscraper thing going on. That I'm still working on the design for, so I'm not going to show that today, but this is what we're going to work on first, right? Getting this done, getting this bridge done. There's going to be a elytra landing ports on here as well. We're also going to come up with a way of lighting up this right here. But if I just like set myself down, I'm in creative mode, so I was flying, and I'm just walking along here, this will help you like to gauge the size of this thing, right? This is big. Now, of course, all these holes and things won't be here either. This is just where I've used world edit to sort of make a rough outline of what's happening. They will all be filled in. But yeah, it's just going to be going all the way around this outside area here, and that's the plan. So these ones here, these are the ones that are in the cardinal directions. They look pretty good. The ones that have to go diagonally, they're a little bit more difficult to do, as you can see, but I think they look okay. This one here, again, needs to be filled in. But if I take you to one that has been filled in, like this one over here, I think you can see it looks a lot better. Like, obviously, there's still bits of this. Wait, this isn't the one that's been filled in. Anyway, there is one that's been filled in. It's always hard to remember which one. I guess it was this one then. So yeah, it looks a lot better when the holes aren't there and stuff for the diagonals. But if you guys have any ideas, do let me know down in the comments. I'm always happy to hear your suggestions and things like that. But this is roughly what we're going for to start out with. And then the thing in the middle is going to develop too, which is very cool. So I hope you guys like this idea. I'm super excited to build it in this season of Tortuga. So I accidentally took my gold pants off of the item frame and they went through the nether portal. So I went through to get them, and this dude's wearing them. He's stolen my golden pants. Now, I don't know if there are any other pigmen around here. I think we might be able to kill him and get them back. I think it's going to be okay. I'm going to do it. It's a little bit sketchy, but I want my pants back. There they are. Okay. Wait, did I hear? Okay, I don't know if I heard. I thought for a second I might have heard something running towards me. I think we're good. I think he was literally the only one. That's one of the good things about our spawn. There's nothing else going on here. So far, I've been getting all of my food and actually quite a lot of levels from this wonderful cow farm right here. You can see it's getting busy in there, but this is not sustainable because this right here is all the wheat I have left to feed them. Now, when I was traveling to this little area here for my base, I did manage to find quite a lot of villages and I got tons of hay bales, so that was awesome. However, I'm thinking that this could be a little early game shop for us. We could sell steak to people because everybody needs food early game, right? So yeah, that makes sense. But I have a big problem. I have only 20 dirt to grow like the wheat on, and I have only 6 seeds to actually start the wheat farm. So obviously that's not going to quite cut it. That'd be the world's worst wheat farm. So what we're going to do is head off of here, because obviously we're not going to get much dirt, and we're not going to get any seeds really from here. So we're going to head over to the mainland area, and we're going on a seed and dirt mission so we can set up a bit of a wheat farm for when we come back. And then hopefully, like at some point in the next few episodes, maybe get our first shop going. So let's go on a little adventure. So I was rowing back to my base and I was pretty chuffed with myself because, as you can see here, we've got 2 stacks of wheat seeds, but also we've got the oxide daisies and the azure, what are they called? Bluets? Bluet? Whatever. These is yours, right? The point is, all of them give us light grey dye, which we're going to need for our base layer. So, you know, we're going to need a lot more than that, but, you know, it's a start. It's something. So I was pretty happy, pretty pleased with myself. Then I realised I forgot the dirt. I only got 42 dirt, and we're going to need a lot more than that. So yeah, I've got to go back again. This has been the theme. The guys who were in the voice chat with me last night will know that when I was playing on here, I just kept going to an island and then forgetting the one thing I needed and going back. And yeah, it's been a lot of back and forth here, guys. I'm getting some good upper body strength from all this rope rowing? Boat rowing. My goodness, I can't even speak now. That's how bad it's gone. Oh, we're here. Okay, we've arrived. Anyway, let's get some dirt. So I think my cow farm might be getting a little bit too busy. I am fighting against them here, trying to get through to feed some more to breed them up. It might be time to kill them. I've been trying to hold off and get well, not fortune, looting is the one I'm looking for. Looting 3 and fire aspects, which just immediately cooks them. This steak that I've picked up here has purely been through them dying because they've been too squashed in this giant farm that I've got. So yeah, you could say maybe we're going to literally a little bit overkill. The good thing though is it's been getting me tons of levels as well. I'm back to level 30 again. So I've been able to do a lot of enchanting just through breeding cows. And of course that's going to be food for me and hopefully some stuff for my shop as well. And look at this enchant that I get this time around. This was very cool. I'm going to get... Oh, wait, what? Oh, it changed. It was a Thorns 2 book, and now it's changed. Oh, well, in that case, please be looting. Oh, okay. Maybe this isn't as exciting then. I was so happy about that. All right, I'm going to have to figure out what I want to enchant, but I think more to the point, we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do with that cow farm, because, yeah, things are getting a bit crazy. What we have been working on is the wheat farm to sustain the feeding of these cows. You see a couple have even escaped. Look at this dude. He's making a run for it. So yeah, we got a little wheat farm going on here. Nothing too fancy. I want to get some lanterns around here to light this up as well. So I think I'll work on that and figure out something else to enchant. Because that was not good enchants right there. We need something better than that. Okay, so as it happens, I actually did manage to get a decent enchant. You see here my diamond helmet. We can get Aqua Affinity. Let's see if we get anything else with it. Oh, I'm breaking 3. Okay, that's pretty good. I'll take that. I'll keep it on my head for a while. Let's get these back on as well. So yeah, very good. Now, the only other thing that I wanted to do, I believe I have some torches down in my chest here, and we're going to make up a few little lanterns to go onto our farm, make it look nice, and also light it up. Now, lighting up, of course, is going to help with keeping mobs away from the area, but obviously, this isn't going to be something that we're, like, you know, living in for a long time. This is just a temporary thing. But even so, I thought I'd try and keep the mobs away. A lot of people seem to be dying on Tortuga today, so I don't want to be one of them. So we're going to have 4 on this end and 4 on the next end. And then our wheat farm is, pretty, as I say about how many people are dying, 2 have died in chat on this recording clip alone. This is crazy. And 4, there we go. Look at that. What a farm. Not bad for a day 1 farm. I mean, it's okay. It'll do. It'll feed the cows. We're still holding out for that looting 3 and fire aspect 2. So we can put these out of their misery, because at the moment, yeah, I think this is just animal cruelty at this stage, so hopefully we can put them out of their misery pretty soon. Keep your fingers crossed for my enchants, guys, and then the cows will be set free. Well, guys, I've got to say, I am so happy with the start to this season of Tortuga. I'm liking our little base that we've got here. We've got pretty good gear. I mean, almost full diamond, including an enchanted diamond sword. This pick, obviously, with efficiency 4, unbreaking. We've got the fortune 3 pick as well. I'm pretty happy. Like, yeah, this has been a really good start. I even like our little base base area that we're living in too. And I'm really excited to get on with those big base plans I have and the big plans I have for this season. Remember, guys, if you want to join, there'll be a link down in the description on how you can do that. And all that's left for me to say really is thanks for watching. If you want to see more of this series, please do consider liking and subscribing. But for this one, that is about it, guys. I'm so excited to just go and get started with episode 2. Seriously, this is by far one of the best seasons, not Tortuga, but like Tortuga and Kysen all that together has ever had. Anyway, I'm out, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Well, as I said, guys, I am taking a bit of a break from using any music in my videos just to be on the safe side going forwards on my channel. So I'm going to do little outros like this, and where there would normally be music, I'm just going to talk. If you have any ideas on things you'd like to hear me talk about, do let me know down in the comments. And again, thank you for watching.